Hey, this is Tyler.
This is Carter.
You got some booze you want us to try?
We're gonna try some booze.
Y'all ready for some shit?
In your face!
Booze trials!
Honk honk.
Booze trials! We like to drink outside the seasons.
And what better time of the year to drink summer beers than when it's 45 degrees outside?
It's fall and we're drinking summer beers.
You know, if you drink enough, calendars don't matter.
It really
So,
doesn't. It's the flavor, man. That's where it's at.
you know,
Get people looking for summer beers outside the season, so it's not uncommon.
yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
I still get people looking for the summer shandy from Leinenkugel.
Yeah,
Still.
and it's like,
And it's
dude,
October.
Yeah, what the fuck? Get it together.
Fucking Brian.
We wouldn't have even known. Nobody would have even known if you hadn't said shit.
All I said was fucking Brian. So there you go.
My bad. So, I guess we're going to start off with Sierra Nevada, our good friend Sierra Nevada.
Yeah, I think that's a better one to start with.
Yeah, and their Summerfest.
Summerfest.
Again, I can't...
2013 edition.
Well, at least it's this year because it's been a few months since this beer's been available. And it's a crisp summer lager. Now, funny thing about summer beers is that most of them tend to be on the lighter alcohol percentage than your standard beers. This one specifically is 5%.
Yeah.
Not bad.
But that is actually kind of light for them, actually. Most Sierra Nevadas usually tend to be 5.5% to 6% on average or more.
Mm-hmm. And as you can see, it's very light.
Yeah. There's a beer from them I would like to try sometime on this show called their Ruthless Rye, which is very high in alcohol, yet very smooth.
Mm-hmm. It's ruthless.
I'd love to give that a try on this show. But in the meantime, a very light beer.
Oh man, it smells.
It's golden.
It says smell. Give that to Brian.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's fucking Brian. There you go, Brian. Enjoy that, sir.
So very, very light in color, but the smell.
Kind of. The smell almost kind of reminds you that Sierra Nevada, and damn, dude, I don't know.
I mean, it's not like we had this thing.
Let's face it, you're not really getting the beer for the smell, but
you're not. It's not like we put this in a time capsule and let it sit in the ground for a decade. It's, summer beers tend to be just kind of like lagers and ales with some citrus or coriander or whatever the fuck they got lying around in the garden.
I kind of smell like lemon orange peel, kind of, sort of, just
So,
which is expected of a summer beer.
Part of me is like the smell is like funky, but some of those funky smelling beers I like.
All right, so shall we go ahead and get on with this?
Booyah!
To Summerfest in the fall.
In almost winter.
Mm-hmm. Does anything really stand out to you?
Yeah, it's good.
But
that's
yeah. I was just about to say, does anything particularly special about this stand out to you?
I mean, it's just light drinking.
Yeah, light, easy to drink, not overly hoppy like about half their beers, if not more than half their beers.
Oh man,
because Sierra Nevada is very known for being very hoppy, and this is not real overly hoppy like their other stuff at all.
And I'd hope not, because a hoppy summer beer is just bad times.
Mm-hmm.
But let me give this a shot. Now I want to say this is like the most citrusy beer they've ever made.
Yeah, definitely. And it's very crisp, too. Like, just crisp. Again, not overly hoppy at all. So, if there's anybody that, wants a summer beer that's just light, easy to drink, not overly hoppy, not overly lemony, not overly anything of that nature, this is a good one. This is a very good one to go to. This is almost what I would call the Blue Moon of Sierra Nevada. Almost. Not quite as bad, but
yeah, it's definitely a safe bet beer.
Yeah,
if you know it's a safe bet beer.
Yeah,
that's the problem. Is that like summer beers kind of fall under a lot of different categories. Like Shiners is really crazy. And,
Yeah. In a good way, but yes.
Yeah, and then like just Kugels is kind of crazy because it's very.
In a good way.
It's that lemon shandy or summer shandy, I should say, but it's citrusy shandy. This one, if you didn't know it was a safe bet, you probably wouldn't get it.
Yeah, this is what I would probably recommend to a Budweiser, Miller Lite kind of drinker in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they were like maybe just kind of sick and tired of the Bud Light regular, didn't want the Bud Light Lime. It's like, yeah, this would be kind of like Bud Light Lime without the lime. So I kind of.
Or you could throw a lime in there and say fuck it,
and make it a limey goodness. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. I like it. It's very easy to drink, very delicious. Brian seems to be having no problem over there with it.
I'm gonna finish this so we can go on to our next one.
Even taking an entire mouthful, not a problem.
So our next beer is Boulevard Brewing Company's Zon.
Hey, let me say something real quick to anybody who happens to be a gin drinker at all. Gin and 7-Up together is a pretty good beverage, and it's an excellent palate cleanser so far too. It's been really great as a palate cleanser between beverages because I have a feeling this one's going to be a little more flavorful. I've actually never tried it, but I think it will be.
So
Fucking Carter.
Boulevard Zon or Zone. You be the judge.
I think it's Zone.
Is Boulevard Brew's summer brew. One of the 50 that they have because they can't make up their damn mind what their seasonals are half the time.
That's definitely what I would call their summer beer for sure.
But they have a few others. At least 20. Again, they don't know what the hell they're doing half the time, but they do because it's like Boulevard is like the craft brew version of Blue Moon. It's a safe bet brew. If I'm at a bar and I don't know what to drink, I'll get a Boulevard Wheat. I don't give a shit. I know it's good.
I'd actually rather have a Boulevard than a Blue Moon. Just me personally.
And I'll put an orange slice in a Boulevard Wheat because YOLO. You know? So...
Scusi.
Magnifico. So...
Oh, man. Hot and flop.
So, Boulevard Zone, immediately the smell...
This is by the way, let me get that bottle back real quick.
Yeah,
since you're still working on that other one. Since he's still working on the other one,
let's
go ahead and read this one out because this one is a little different actually. And this is why I wanted this one to be after the Sierra Nevada.
Yeah.
Our interpretation of a classic Belgian wheat beer, or white beer. Okay, so right off the bat, it's a Belgian style.
Why's it gotta be white? Why can't it be black?
But it's a Belgian style.
Oh.
Zone, that's what I'm going to call it, combines the subtle flavors of coriander and orange peel with traditional ingredients to create a crisp and refreshing summer beer. Because Zone, parentheses, Flemish for sun, so this is sun beer.
Oh.
The beer of the sun gods.
Oh. It's Captain Planet beer.
Captain Planet. Is unfiltered. We recommend, unfiltered. That's part of what we're smelling. That's part of what we're smelling, by the way, is the unfiltered part.
It smells unfiltered.
We recommend gently swirling the last inch or so before pouring.
Well, fuck me sideways.
Well, guess who's
forgot to do that.
Well, hold on. It says swirl the last inch. Well, guess who's got the last inch? That's fucking Brian. So he's going to have to swirl the last inch of that before he drinks it.
If there's anybody who knows how to swirl the last inch, it's fucking Brian.
By the way, we have not gotten into what happened last time. I'm not gonna, so don't worry about it.
We'll save him. We'll save him the embarrassment.
Yeah. So
there's a reason we call him fucking Brian now.
Fucking Brian.
He can't flip us off back.
Yeah, he can, but he just won't be on camera.
Yeah, but it won't mean anything now.
It really wouldn't.
Because it was like Brian. Anyway.
So I'm gonna smell this again. Actually.
Oh man, that is unfiltered as fuck.
Yeah, that's what you're smelling big time is the unfiltered part for sure.
But you know,
that's not necessarily a bad thing. I actually like a lot of unfiltered beers. So. You know.
If I thought the Sierra Nevada Summerfest was kind of skunky and soury smelling. This is woo.
Yeah, it's definitely got that. It's definitely got more of that. Again, the unfiltered part really does it because the sediment is more in the part that I just gave Brian.
This looks like lemonade too. I don't know if the camera could pick up on the lighting, but man, that's some lemonade looking ass beer. And
Almost kind of looks like your Leinenkugel Summer Shandy.
yeah, but at least the summer shandy's like we put berries and love into this, and this
But
is
also
like,
the
this is a sun beer. Like what? Radiation.
But also the Summer Shandy is a little like clearer in its lemonade-y too. Like
this
like
is,
I cannot see through this glass. Like I cannot see through it. Whereas if this were the Leinenkugel Summer Shandy, I could see through it.
I feel like I'm
clean
doing
through
a
it.
piss test right now. And it's been a while. I don't even remember if I've had the Zone. I think I have.
I'm not sure if I have either. It's been a while. If I have, it's been a while.
Boulevard beers tend to run together in my brain, except for the wheat, which stands out because it's everywhere.
Yeah. There's only so many beers we can drink in one night. And
Yeah,
not be all like, and not just be like completely belligerent and stupid.
Yeah, we're not John Belushi here.
We're definitely not John Belushi.
Does anybody?
And we don't want to be because we'd like to live a little longer than he did.
Straight up.
Rest in peace, John Belushi. You were great.
Chris Farley's better.
Here's to John Belushi.
And Chris Farley.
And Chris Farley.
He's better. No. No.
Compared to the Sierra Nevada Summerfest.
No. Why Boulevard? Why? Why did you lie to me?
I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I actually kind of I'm not. God, man,
I don't love it at all.
This is starting to become like the short straw again. I kind of feel like I have to give it a second taste to like really kind of grasp.
I'll drink the rest of this, but no.
I gotta grasp the situation here.
No. Here's my issue.
This guy.
This is not a safe bet, Boulevard.
Mm-mm.
There's a reason that seasonals exist. They only exist for a certain period of time. And the only benefit that I'm giving this fucking beer right now is that it is a summer beer and it is October 24th. So
maybe
whoopsie doopsie whoopsie poop.
Maybe it went bad.
Possibly. That's the only fucking defense I'm giving this beer.
It might have gone bad. So we may have to give this a second shot when it's summer again. We may have to give this another try in the summer.
I will give it that. But
until then,
it has only been 3 months since this beer has been available. 3 months. That's a third of a pregnancy, folks. And like,
there's your math. There's your math lesson for the day.
Bill Nye up in here. So here's my problem. I'm gonna give it another swig, and we're gonna see if I react as fucking hideously as I did earlier.
Despite the oddness, despite the weirdness of the taste of this, it's a light beer in flavor. It's light. It's light. It's not heavy. It's not a meal in and of itself like a heavy beer. So I gotta give it that.